In Blackthorn, where the moon turns to red, Chloe, the redhead, her essence widespread. Master and priest in relentless chase. In the dark, confusion takes its place. Crimson shadow in the gloom it twirls. The village trembles as fear unfurls. Chloe, in the night, her fate to find. Hunter and prey, the story entwined. Her eyes gleam with an insatiable thirst. In the deadly game where no one is first. The village in chaos, lost in the shade. Chloe, the immortal, her legend will fade. Crimson shadow in the gloom it twirls. The village trembles as fear unfurls. Chloe, in the night, her fate to find. Hunter and prey, the story entwined. Swords clash in the twilight of dread. Chloe, between prey and hunter dread. In the eternal dance where destiny is spun, the uncertain end in whispers begun. Crimson shadow in the gloom it twirls. The village trembles as fear unfurls. Chloe, in the night, her fate to find. Hunter and prey, the story entwined. In Blackthorn, the night dissolves away. Chloe, in the eternal dance, her destiny will sway. Beneath the watchful moon, the legend will persist. Crimson shadow in the darkness will persist.
In the shadows of the Victorian village of Blackthorn, Chloe, the red-haired vampire, lived a quiet existence. But that peace was threatened when the village teacher, an influential and feared man, discovered her dark secret. Quickly, the news spread like wildfire among the cobblestone streets and old-style houses. Chloe, aware of the threat that loomed over her, plunged into the darkness of the night. Her eyes flashed with insatiable hunger as she stalked the shadows. The village was enveloped in a cloak of fear and paranoia, fueled by the belief that the vampire must be eliminated to save its inhabitants from eternal damnation. The teacher, accompanied by the priest of the local church, led the relentless hunt. They carried torches that cast flickering shadows on the narrow streets. Chloe, agile as a shadow, moved through the alleys, avoiding inquisitive glances and fearful whispers. Her footsteps were almost inaudible, but the smell of blood floating in the air gave her away. As the hunt progressed, Chloe was forced to take desperate measures to survive. She fed on village animals to quench her thirst without being discovered. On the darkest nights, she hid in ancient crypts and secret catacombs, surrounded by bones and silence. Despite her vampiric nature, her fear also took over her. The teacher and priest, obsessed with eradicating Chloe's presence, resorted to darker tactics. They hired hunters and unleashed mystical creatures to track her. The village became a battlefield, where the line between prey and hunter was blurred. Chloe, feeling the pressure increasing, was forced to confront the wilder side of her. She plunged into the night with a thirst for revenge and survival. The village, in chaos, faced its own doom as moral lines blurred into darkness. In this ruthless fight for survival, will Chloe succumb to her thirst for revenge, or will she find a way to coexist with those who seek her destruction? The village of Blackthorn is plunged into an endless night, where the boundaries between light and darkness fade.
the moon ascends, the sun takes its leave. In the shadowed village, where fear does cleave, Chloe conceals amidst shadows and sighs a forbidden love reflected in her eyes. Nightfall whispers carried on the breeze, in the endless night where pain decreased. Walking alone in the lingering gloom, Chloe, the redhead, in the darkness looms. The past pursues her like shadows in the wind, lost loves and eternal chagrin. In every alley her name does resound, an uncertain ending in her heart is found. Nightfall whispers carried on the breeze, in the endless night where pain decreased. Walking alone in the lingering gloom, Chloe, the redhead, in the darkness looms. Tears blend with the nocturnal rain, a forbidden romance in twilight's refrain. Time dissipates like dancing shadows, in silence love lies in echoes. Nightfall whispers carried on the breeze, in the endless night where pain decreased. Walking